You want to go first this time or what?
Um,
Or do you want me to go first? I
okay.
don't mind. I don't mind.
No, I'll go first.
You
I'll
go.
go first.
Okay.
No, no.
All right, my
Oh
darling.
God, the pressure.
Oh no, release that. We're gonna release that. We're gonna throw it all away
I know,
somewhere.
I don't know.
You can
I'm not
you've got
feeling
this
pressured at
wonderful
all.
whiteboard behind you. Let's utilize that and just anyway. So eyes are closed, feet are grounded. Whoo, breathe it out, breathe it out. Let's just like release it. We should really pause the recording here and not record this bit.
Yeah, well, you can do that too.
Okay. Just move the paper around. See if you can find your window, find your beam.
Well, it's funny. I had kind of a flash of red.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Danny. You got red in your hand.
Oh, cool.
I
Okay,
was just kind of
excellent.
watching you. I was just watching you, kind of going, "Oh, I wonder where the windows are." I totally forgot we were trying to see if we could see the color.
It's so funny because I have a light on one side of me and then the sun's just come out. Oh,
Ooh.
blue?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well,
it's so
done.
funny because it was just like this little beep right there.
Oh, I love it. Forget about all previous colors that you've had because you've mixed them up. You've picked some up here. Sing to it. Oh, I love you got your candidacy. You got your Canada sweater on. Oh, Canada. You need to stop trying and just start laughing. Single Canada.
It's so funny because when I know it, I really know it, right? Like it's just.
I mean, we kind of sometimes want to know it before we know it, and we just have to have that patience, right, and take the pressure off ourselves. That's okay.
Yeah, it's just like I'm looking around to see if there's something that flashes, and every once in a while I get a little something in the periphery, but is it yellow again?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it just sort of did a thing.
Oh, it did a thing.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
Yeah, really strange. So like I wanted to say yellow, but then I don't know why I stopped. It's almost like I see a bunch of different colors. Totally fun. I was like, oh no, I don't want to stop right now. We're having too much fun. All right, darling. It's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I've got paper. I've got white paper over all my cards.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna like. Okay, no,
well,
I have to just
let's just get you relaxed a little bit, okay? So,
I'm so relaxed.
Yeah, I told you. You totally are. You totally are. Yeah. So give yourself a nice big stretch with your arms up over your head.
Try and make sure I don't hit anything around me.
Take a nice deep breath and a big yawn. And then like scrunch up your shoulders and then drop your shoulders.
Good. That's nice, actually. I had a knot in my shoulder.
Yeah,
I'll do that again.
All right. Feel your feet nice and firmly on the ground. Yeah, feel the weight of your bum and your hips on the chair, and everything's connected to Mother Earth. And
very cushiony.
Yeah. Your cushiony bum. And then just as you kind of settle and feel yourself connected to the earth, then you can feel her grid lines and crystalline grid lines coming back up through your body. Take a nice drink of breath in through your nose, nice down into your belly. Feel the sides of your rib cage expand.
Ooh, I just saw a glimmer of whiteness go here. That was nice.
And then just let it out in a nice gentle breath out. And in your own time, take another nice, slow, deep drink of air in, feeling that freshness going into your nostrils and down into your chest and into your belly. Hold it for a second and then just let it out slowly. Yeah. Good. And in your own time, just feel in front of you for the cards.
So many.
Yeah, just take your time and nice and slow, just flip through one or two of the cards, and then when it feels right, just pick out one.
going to try and put the white paper over the top of the other ones without setting it alight with the candle that I've got.
Oh, yeah. If I see smoke, I'll let you know, but you'll probably smell it. Okay, so now just take your time. You don't have to go fast. Take your time. It's in your right hand, and say to yourself, I'm going to see this card through my third eye, or with some sort of thing. And you're going to see it. There will be a moment where
this card right here.
The card in your right hand, and now in your left hand, in your right hand.
Okay, so I feel like it's funny because I keep seeing like little flashes of blue, but it doesn't feel like blue. So I'm confusing myself because I'm like, hold on.
Give your left leg a little slap.
Is it red?
It is red. It's red. It's red.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, you're just a rock star.
Oh, how did you know?
Oh, it's just written all over you.
It's that time in Glastonbury, isn't it? Oh no, wait, that's the Druid.
Yeah. You're going to be wearing braids and beads and fringed vests and hot pants.
Heaven forbid. Oh.
Tap your left temple with it. Yeah, the other left temple.
Is it pink?
It is.
Is it? Oh, shut the front door. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny because when it was over here, because it's not like you're seeing it yet fully, or I don't personally see it yet fully, like you would do with your physical eyes, but then you kind of get like a it's like there's like the color and then like a dark screen over it. That's what it feels like when I'm seeing it, and then it's just like, oh no, wait, it's a little bit brighter. Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, good job.
I want this paper, this one right here in my hand. I'm going to do this as well, make it darker.
Tap the back of your head with it. Yeah. Smell it.
Paper. Delicious, one of my favorite treats. I don't even know if I have this color, but is it yellow? Do I have yellow? I was like, I can't even remember what color paper I have in front of me.
Yes, it is yellow.
It smelled like yellow. That's what it was.
Oh my god, this is like the second time we've done this, and you got 3 in a row. Awesome. Oh my god, that's just too much. All right, you're on a roll. Try one more. One more. Okay, and this time hold it in your other hand. Put it on top of your head.
I just like balance it.
Yeah.
What color is the paper balancing on my head? What color are you? I want to see you. Let me see you. I want to see you.
Just tell yourself to see. You can see the color that's you're holding in your left hand.
I can see it so vividly.
It's dark blue.
Oh, there's a yellow on the floor as well. Then that I was stood on. It's funny. I was gonna say blue, but at the start, and then my mind was like, no, it's not, because it's coming across. It felt purple rather than blue.
Well, that's why I almost gave you a hint, because it's kind of within the same family. And I know that when Wendy and Rob were doing it, sometimes he would say, she would hold up an orange and she said, is it red? And she'd be like, oh, well, it's kind of in the same family. So he kind of gave it to her a few times, right? So
you know what? It's so funny because I doubted myself so much with that, because I was like, I feel like I was like, it felt like it seemed like a purple. So I was going to say blue, and I was like, no, it's not blue, because when blue came through before, it was way more blue. So I was like, no, because it showed up differently, but no. Okay, cool. That was interesting. Oh, I liked that. Oh my gosh, that was fun.
Yeah, I think I think the more we do this, the better. It'll get better. I don't really see a window. That's the thing. Like when they talk about a window, it's kind of.
Does it show up that way?
It's not a window that opens up. It's more like I kind of get a sense of what the color is, even though I don't know whether I'm guessing. But I mean, I got a couple of them right. So
Oh
it's
yeah, you
not like,
did. Yeah.
so part of me goes, well, did I see something, or is it more?
I think it's
Because
like,
I mean, there's something, sometimes there's like like a little lozenge shape of some color. And
yeah,
then I kind of go, oh, it's blue or something, right? But
yeah,
sometimes the colors are not that clear. And I wonder if it would help if my eyes were like even darkened. So I think
yeah.
for next time, I'm going to try and create, I'm a sewer, so I could try and create my own
Yeah.
little mask,
Oh,
see
there
if I
you go.
can, see if I can create a mask that will at least block some of the light out,
Yeah, exactly. Because it is like because it does show up differently. When I do this, it shows up differently, but I have to make sure that I'm not pressing too hard, otherwise I get a little pinpricks in my eyes.
Oh, yeah. Because I
Um,
don't really see, like when I look at the black, it's not really black. There's lots of little pinpricks of dotted
mm,
bits of light, right? But if I was to pick up a color, like would I see more streaky
yeah.
things? Because sometimes, like when have you watched any of the videos since, or
Oh
not?
yeah, and I went through all the short ones.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it's really fascinating, and they're really good
Yeah.
at it. Like they start
Yeah. Yeah.
doing things, because part of me was wondering whether it was a psychic ability. Like I was put, like if I knew what the color was, I would put it into your head, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Well, and this is the thing as well, because I think the pineal gland anyway, we call it seeing blindfolded in that, but it's not just the sight, because I think we're trying to use words that are already established to describe something that isn't, if that makes sense. So
mm,
like when people say like a window around here, it's like we're not using a space that's spherical, right? Like, like our crown here, it's like, is it a window here? And it doesn't really, like the way that I personally perceive it, it's like everything's within that space anyway. So like trying to direct and say, oh, I see it over here,
mm.
it's kind of in the same space, if that makes sense. So the words kind of,
It's holographic, so
yeah,
it's the whole in the space. Yeah, it's a fascinating process, and I like doing this. I think it's good for us to do this. Like I think it's healthy to practice
yes,
this kind of thing. So
absolutely, this is so much fun.
yeah, it is
Okay, my
fun.
darling, how fun. Okay, well, I will see you next week.